We are at war with the Abbasids, who are raiding in our territory. So welcome back to the Byzantine campaign. And we are going to begin our march against our foes within the region. We do need archers and cavalry. These guys probably going to try to siege Trebizond next. We will be besieged soon. I have all the units. I have actually a decent amount of money, so we can start recruitment. Get some swords. Get a variety of different units just to make our armies more versatile. Okay, so first, over here, we do need to convert this building for some reason. I don't know why that Latin building was still there. Didn't even notice. But now we have a new foe, and probably one of the most dangerous foes that we are facing, Abbasid Caliphate. It seemed that we were safe from fighting those guys through the Crusaders, but they went another route and took Georgia. If only Georgia could have fought them off. Get one in Rhodes, because public order there is getting really bad. Get that, and the turn. The Abbasids are going to likely, siege Trebizond. Only to lose. They're actually going to retreat back where they came from. Surprising. I expected, although the effects of the raiding still present within Trebizond. Theodosius has died. Number of Latin Christians in our provinces are very high. How should they be treated? Post sanctions. I'm not sure how that's gonna affect us, but it doesn't sound like it's a good thing. I'm gonna station my men at Dorilayan. Once my allies find a coordinated route, we can try to strike a blow against the Abbasids, who are also at war with various different factions. Different kingdoms are at war with them now.
My friends, be welcome.
Trebizond, for some reason, has really bad public order. We're gonna have to garrison Trebizond. do that, just in case. So, now, we're marching against the Abbasids, who have a bunch of armies stationed around this one settlement. No matter what, we're not gonna be. It's not gonna be an easy war because like they're probably putting all their armies up over here as well. I need to march Michael's army here as well. I'm gonna move this guy over here. Pacify the public order there. Get some troops. Build our armies. And if we can get military access with some of these guys, we can maybe... Okay, the Abbasids actually own quite a bit of territory. We can try to seize these settlements down here. Another governor. Why do my governors keep dying every single turn?
We know that wealth can be a burden. Will you not allow us to lighten your load a little?
That actually might prove useful. Military access with Antioch would mean we could attack these Abbasids from multiple directions, as I'm raising some new armies right now. I want to see what the Abbasids, what move they make. And I need to recruit, maybe I need to recruit an agent to spy into their lands. I really just don't like how you have to siege every single settlement. It just takes like a lot longer to do in this mod. Although that does mean I can come through here and try to seize Diyarbakir. I can't get an agent because I've run out of... These guys could attack the Abbasids. I can probably try to sneak through there and attack them at Diyarbakir. I'm gonna send Michael's army this way, actually. Maybe a little bit more. No, it doesn't work. And hopefully I get reinforced with Antioch. I'm gonna put this army right here in case I need to reinforce either sides. Can't get any mercenaries because they're not available yet. Antioch. If they... Zangids. We're also war with these guys. I'm trying to bring them out of the war. Really? That much money? I have to pay them 16,000. Actually, yeah, I don't. 10,000 is good enough for these guys. And we're making decent money every turn, so I don't really care. It's the old tactic of just paying your enemies to leave. Trebizond is actually pretty decent garrison, so whoever's over here is going to have a hard time taking control. My armies are being built. I can march through my ally Antioch's territory into the Abbasid lands, take a couple settlements. Maybe then they'll sue for peace. Or maybe I'll have to continue deeper into their territory as with the Seljuks and take over all of the land. Well, that's going to be tough though, because that's a lot of settlements they own. Okay, Trebizond is actually getting ready to invade.
I bring word that my lord looks to end the war. He will not look to end it another day.
They seem pretty desperate, like that. So maybe not this turn. Because there's obviously a reason they want peace, and it's not going to be for our sake. A bad peace. Oh no. Opposition from Catholics? Oh no. Well then, we will smite them with an iron fist. Oh my god, I can't even. The summon's pretty empty. Although at Aleppo they do have a decently sized force. I might try to siege. The problem is I have no insight on this region, and they're getting stronger over time. Don't want my emperor to die. Because I don't know what kind of armies they're hiding in this region here. Maybe it'd be wise to send this guy in first, and gonna get this guy to reinforce just in case some dude attacks me. Make some money through raiding. Send these guys out here to make sure there's no funny business. Well, let's see. Get these. So 2 more turns, I should have several more large armies. This army should be able to be capable of defending Trebizond along with the garrison. It's pretty much like 2 whole armies. If these guys end up at war with somebody else...
In time, 2 things always smell: fish and uninvited guests.
I might demand some money from them. They actually accepted it. So no more war with Trebizond. I mean, with the Abbasids. But I'm going to continue raiding in their territory. End the turn. So before the first spear was thrown, the only war was a little bit of raiding, but we've come to an agreement. Or we can break the peace treaty when they're not expecting. Okay, that disease right there is causing the public order issues.
Our wits and words are universal. Someone bring me a fresh toga. I'm filthy. Commander, your next command? Ready for battle. The wisdom looks obvious to all, to our eyes, those of a plain-speaking man.
A crusader, Frederico, the Crusader. You know what? I respect Frederico.
Your acceptance of good, manly common sense is a worthy thing.
And that's actually because I had a Holy Roman Empire campaign and played this guy, Frederico, and I took the Holy Roman Empire and I conquered Egypt, so that's why. I have a thing for the Kingdom of Sicily because of that campaign.
Our people wish an...
Alright, now we can finally research some technology. It's gonna take 18 turns.
At your service. Would that
It
I
actually
could
seems
speak
it's quite
with the ancients.
empty in this region. I could
What an honor you do us. Come, speak.
if I declare war on the Abbasids once more.
Be welcome, emissary, if you come in peace. Be feared.
Well, actually, I think the peace treaty might be beneficial because it helps me to raise some new armies.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. At your command. We need good fighters. How can I serve you?
Just gonna keep an eye on this region here. If we can thrust.
The people see you as worthy allies.
These guys are keep making and breaking non-aggression pacts. Oh no. Another non-aggression pact. Oh. the Abbasids are besieging the kingdom of Alania.
We hunger for battle.
It's not a good thing. Hmm.
Salutations. There is more I could do.
Where can I get a good stuffed lark?
They're not very garrisoned.
Commander,
In the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend or as an enemy, but do so with honesty.
Nope. I need to make him a vassal. It's not gonna work.
The people see you as worthy.
I don't know.
am I always to be disturbed by foreigners? If it is arms you want, talk to my major domo.
Hmm. Got a non-aggression pact with Trebizond, at least.
My lips. Ready for orders. At your command.
I think by the time these units are finished recruiting, 13 units should be good enough to invade.
At your command.
They shouldn't win that siege because they really better not win that siege. Oh boy, what the... Oh my goodness. They're using the exact same... Wait a minute. This means that they are vulnerable now. Which means I should be using this opportunity to invade. We shall join the war now against...
You honor us. There is food enough for 2 armies awaiting us.
Oh, they are very strong. Nope. Yep, now we're once again. We'll take Aleppo.
Siege in the settlement. None will escape.
While my other army attacks
In the settlement.
Diyarbakir.
Let them cower like kenneled dogs.
How are we losing money? Oh. It can be a little dry for a couple turns, but it's fine.
Ready for orders. At your service.
They better not have an army hiding.
My journey begins.
So push into Aleppo and Al Jazeera. Take, maybe puppet these settlements. Another governor. I need to increase my wealth.
Commander, we hunger for battle. Commander,
In turn, they're gonna take Bata, but I'll be able to take a couple settlements in the south of their territory. We're still trustworthy, so that was the main thing I was worried about. But it still lists us as trustworthy.
You should be honored that I make such an offer in the name of a noble people.
Trebizond is now gonna come and help us. Man, these papal states, it's no use.
You have recruited so many.
Well, finally. They're still sieging Bata.
at your command. Hear us, Lord! We take this settlement! Besieging the settlement!
You might be able to push into Mosul. Oh, but they have allies. The Zengids.
We hunger for battle. March! Commander, at your command.
I'm guessing those are their main three armies.
For death and honor!
Alright, so we can sack the settlements. Loot and occupy. It's a difficult decision. Looting and occupying it will cause worse instability. It's for next turn only, but then there's going to be the province instability for like 10 turns, 20 turns. You know, we will occupy it.
Orders. Hear us, Lord! Ready for battle.
So we've at least taken some settlements. I want to try to attack this settlement to clear up the borders. So in which case, this guy needs to come back up here. We do need to deal with this
Ready for battle.
little issue, but dismantle, 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 repair, dismantle. Repair, dismantle, 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 dismantle. Michael the Impaler. And Basileus. These guys have to finish this siege, so it's going to be some time before they can respond. Trebizond has a large army to help. I might sack Mosul, or leave it alone. I'm going to try to take Van next.
I am commanded to speak in the name of my people. Your fine goods.
The Ayyubid Sultanate. Kingdom of Alania has been destroyed, and they turn their attention to us now. Food shortage at Al Jazeera. We're pretty garrisoned here. I need this guy to get some intel on what they call Van. This army's a lot smaller, so maybe we can take it fast.
Laying siege to the settlement. Ready for orders. At your command.
Well, first I need to convert buildings.
Ready for battle.
We'll have to leave it like that for now. Hopefully these guys don't take it while I'm away. I really do hope they don't take it. Probably should have dealt with them, but we'll need to siege these guys out fast. The HRE, aka the Kingdom of Hungary, before the Abbasids begin to siege us. Mercuria is also at war with the Abbasids. They're going to send their armies back, but it'll be too late. We'll take the settlement. There's rebellion imminent. At
For death and honor. Ready for battle.
we'll head back here. We have these people. Alright, so now we've quite expanded into Abbasid territory. The Abbasids are... Ooh. The Ulysses of... What the... These guys control like all of this land. These guys don't like us though.
Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed.
The Mongols.
At your command.
Now try to get peace with these guys.
Be welcome, my superior. Now speak as you...
I guess not. Well, this is where I'm going to end this episode of our campaign, and I will see you all in the next one.